Hey guys, Chaotix50 here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the deluxe TaJa spinner from Kamen OOOs. This is the special weapon of OOO's TaJa door combo, though it can also be used by any random combo which uses the Kujaku arms. This set includes the TaJa spinner itself and 2 core medals. So, let's get started. Now, normally when I review sets like these, I usually start with the collectible item that's included. But in this case, I'm going to skip those and go straight to the TaJa spinner itself, because the included medals are the deluxe Kujaku and Condor core medals, which I've technically already looked at back when I reviewed the Super Best OOO's driver, and I'm going to include a link to that in the description for anyone who missed it. So the TaJa spinner is this arm-mounted gauntlet, or more like wrist-mounted gauntlet. It has a design that's meant to look like a giant core medal, with the design being the special symbol of TaJa door combo. So you can see the bird that design is made from it, which kind of seems to incorporate elements from all 3 of the medals that make up TaJa door combo. You can see the nice gold rim design with the notches to make it look like a real coin. Got some rails here at top, a button here, and a lever here, as well as 2 tabs. And pushing these in will let you open up the slot, or open up the actual container, where we have this chamber that can hold up to 7 core medals, or rather 7 O medals. On the bottom we have the handle, which has a trigger on this side, a foam pad for your hand or wrist strap, speaker here, power switch here, and the battery compartment here. This takes 2 AAA batteries. So to get started on this, we'll switch it on. This only has sounds, no lights. And so, I can put it on my wrist by just undoing the strap. Then putting it on like this. So here we have it attached. By pressing the trigger, we'll get one of 2 random attack sounds. Now for the main feature and for the rest of the review, I'm going to be taking this off, as it'll be easier to use that way. So the main feature of the TaJa spinner is that it can be used with up to 7 core and or cell medals alongside the OOO scanner to activate a GIGA scan. To that, first we'll open up the cover and place in the medals. To start, I've got the medals for TaJa door along with 4 cell medals. You can close the cover, and we'll pull out the lever and take the OOO scanner and set it into this slot, making sure that the rim matches up with these lines here. And we'll pull the trigger and press and hold the silver button. Then push it through. And just doing that one more time. Then after that, when you pull the trigger, you'll get a special attack sound from the TaJa spinner. You can also switch out the deluxe core medals or CSM core medals. Just line it up right and use the CSM OOO scanner. Do that again. And with that, we can see another big difference between the Deluxe O scanner and the CSM O scanner. With the original Deluxe version, it'll read out the full names for each of the medals, including core medals and cell medals, identifying each animal within. However, that's not so accurate. The CSM version, however, is, in that it'll just read any cell medals as gin, so you can get a continuous sound of gin, gin, gin. Then the GIGA scan. And it also doesn't have that special sound at the end, as that wasn't something that was in the show. That was just added into the original Deluxe O scanner. Do that again. You want to be careful not to accidentally push it through the slot. Now this also lets us do a little bit of testing to show off another difference between the two versions. So in this case, I'm going to remove one medal, close it down, and we'll test out the GIGA scan again. So first with the Deluxe O scanner. And you'll notice after a certain point it stops scanning the medals. And let's try that again with the CSM version. And this time you'll notice that even though it only had 6 medals, it still continued to read them continuously. And this has to do with a little feature, or a programming, or just a bit of programming within the two in how they decide when to reset whether or not they can read the same medal over again. So, with the Deluxe O scanner, let's scan the medals in order. Then try to go back to Taka. You can see that it doesn't fully scan it. If I add in one more medal, this will allow for the overlap and let me go back to the beginning. However, if I do this with the CSM version, it'll allow me to go back to the beginning, but that's actually not quite where the overlap point takes place. You see, it actually has been shortened down to after I scan only 3 medals, I can go back to the beginning. So technically, with the O scanner, if I wanted to, I could use just 3 medals and the CSM O scanner, and it would still allow for continuous scanning. And finally, because this can be used with any medals, we can switch up what medals we use for the GIGA scan. So first up, we can use a GIGA scan with only cell medals. Then we may use one that only makes use of red core metals. So I'll use the CSM versions and the deluxe ones. Then one that only makes use of purple metals. Getting that lined up again. And finally, one that makes use of one metal from each color. So we'll put in the head metals from all of them. Alright, that was a little bit of a mistake. Let's do that once again and just switch up that to the Taka metal. And there we go. Overall, the TaJa spinner is a pretty cool toy with a very interesting history. What I mean by that is that over time, how much this has been worth getting has actually changed. During the original run of Kamen Rose, this was certainly a toy worth picking up for the toy itself and for the two metals included, because at the time that was the only way you were going to get the deluxe Kujaku and Condor core metals, unless someone was for some reason willing to sell them up on their own, but I wouldn't really see that as having been something that was likely to happen. However, its value dipped quite a lot after the Super Best OOO driver released, because that let you get all of the metals for TaJa as well as the ones for La Torata and Gatakiriba all in one set, and so you didn't really have to get this anymore to get those deluxe Kujaku and Condor metals. However, I think that now that the CSM OOO driver has been released, this has shot up a lot more in how much it's worth it, and I think it's more worth it to get it now than it ever was in the past. At least for the sake of the CSM OOO driver, in that with that new OOO scanner, you're getting not only a better sound quality, but one that also is more accurate to the show, in that it will just read cell metals as Gin, rather than the name and then Gin. So you have one now that gives you a much more show accurate experience. So as far as recommending this goes, if you don't have the CSM OOO driver, then, I'd still recommend picking up just the Super Best OOO driver to get the deluxe Kujaku and Condor metals. So I'd really only recommend this as an accessory piece to that CSM OOO driver set, because of how it has a much more accurate play experience with the CSM OOO scanner. Next time, I'll be reviewing the Deluxe Jackpot Striker, Tuesday at 6 PM PST. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, And if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is Karo50, riding off.